Peace and blessings. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Bossy. And today I'm coming to you live from the Botánica. Botánica Saint-Simon, right here on Broad Avenue in the heart of New Orleans. Baby, right across the street from the jailhouse. Okay? You can't miss it. Girl, they got everything you could need. They are Spanish speaking. One of the daughters also speaks English. But baby, look at their candles. Look at their 7-day, 7-color candles. I'm talking about high quality everything. It's Latina owned. And everybody here is a practitioner, so you know they about their business. They're about their business, okay? They got cute stuff. I just wanted to show y'all because y'all ask a lot of questions. And one of the questions people have been asking me lately is, ooh, where'd you get that? Ooh, where you at? So I'm trying to show y'all New Orleans as I see it. New Orleans through the eyes of a visitor. New Orleans through the eyes of somebody who's here temporarily and who absolutely loves the city. And also somebody who doesn't, I'm not drinking, smoking, partying. Although occasionally I will go to the gay club. Okay, I will do that. But usually I'm just working, enjoying the locals, enjoying the city, and taking care of business. And I like these folks. Chief and I actually are cool with one of the daughters. He brought her some of his cigars because they venerate Maximon or Saint-Simon. And I'll show you around on the camera a little bit just so you can see more of this beautiful space. I probably won't take pictures of their altars, but they have altars all around, and they give him those very thick, like Venezuelan puros cigars, the really thick, big ones. They smoke it for him. They give him coffee. So they practice, and it's a beautiful space. And I love to support family-owned, mostly woman-owned, Latinx business. But I really like to support anybody who's actually practicing, like they're on their shit. This is their life. This is what they do, because it makes it easier for us to do our work. I just want to show you guys the Botánica. They have sprays, colognes. At the top they have statues and images. When I say images, of course I mean like pictures. More candles, more statues, herbs, baths, dolls, puppets, bags you can make mojos with, and images, oils. They're the old school. They have the old school Botánica oils. Baths, more statues. And I love their statues because all of their orishas are African, as they should be. Colores, necklaces, rosaries. More, I'm gonna just get behind you, mama. Some more herbs. Some more oils. Some more oils. So many oils. Jewelry. You can wear those jewelry like a charm for protection. More teas and herbs. So you can use these teas like sweet basil, fenugreek. You can use those to drink it. Those are food grade, so you can use it in your cooking, in your kitchen, but also. Oh, they have some stuff to feed your orishas. I didn't know that. They have bluing, cascarilla, comfort. And then this is where I got my perfume. So that's what really started this, because somebody's like, where can I get the perfume? perfume to spray your door, to spray your money, to spray your money altar. And then incense, soaps. Well, they got siete machos, other perfumes. Baby, they got everything. Vinegar, clean your floor, get rid of them fake ass friends. Charcoal discs, more herbs, things you can burn. Baby, they got everything. They got everything, okay? I love this one. Okay. I'm trying to show y'all. And if you're more comfortable with Spanish, most of the stuff here is, I mean, you can use your damn eyes and see what they got, but some of the herbs and things, the names are in Spanish. And if you're not comfortable with Spanish, then get comfortable. And or just look it up. Okay? They have beautiful shaped candles. Oh, look at what y'all doing. What y'all doing? Yeah, they grabbing ass. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then some of their candles are fixed. But anyway, so today I wanted to talk about witchcraft, about magic, because I was thinking about magic and witchcraft and the problems that we face as a society. I was thinking about that a lot last night. And you know what I came up with? I came up with the problems that we face as humanity are man-made. Even our current environmental problems, like the global boiling, and us, because of the way that we move across the earth and live in the earth and the systems that we have in place, and the corporations and businesses that we allow to remain in place, regardless of the long lasting impacts on our health, on our communities, on the earth. These are man-made problems that we are experiencing. And these man-made problems are making it difficult for us to exist in the world now. And it is every single day making our future lives more difficult. And what I came up with last night as I was thinking about it, I couldn't sleep, and I just was thinking about the world. And I was like, most of the problems, if not all of the problems, are man-made. Like all of these systems, everything from racism to, to global boiling to homelessness. Like these are problems that could easily be fixed by humans, and they are problems that are being created by humans. Poverty, human-made. Homelessness, human-made. Global boiling, human-made. Starvation of Gaza, human-made. Occupation of DC, human-made. Murdering of citizens in the Congo, Sudan, human-made issues. Things that need not exist. And isn't that just crazy that we have so many problems that are not necessary? It's not like a comet hurling towards the earth. It's not a thing that's outside of our control. It's very much within our control. And we have to start to wonder, like, who is benefiting from all of these problems? And then we need to take those people out. Okay, anyways, but let me get back to what I was thinking last night. What I was thinking last night, all of our issues as humans is rooted in our resistance and our desire to live apart from nature, which is insane because we are very much part of nature. We are one with nature.
When I learned that I am the same as the trees, as the grass, as the other animals in this biosphere held by Earth. I'm not separate and apart from them. I'm the same. I am uplifted because I am the same, not because I'm different. The atoms of your body are traceable to stars that manufactured them in the core, in the crucibles of the thermonuclear fusion inside the cores of stars. And these stars exploded, scattered these elements across the galaxy into the next generation gas clouds that then collapsed, formed star systems with ingredients that can now make planets, with planets that now have ingredients that can now make life. We are alive in this universe. And because our atoms are traceable to the universe itself, the universe is alive within us. You are special, not because you're different from the universe. You are special because you are the same as the universe. To me, that borders on spiritual. We are not figuratively, but literally stardust.
And so everything that we're doing to create a world that is apart, separate, or dominating nature is what's creating problems. We ignore our effects on the earth. We ignore the fact that we need one another. We ignore our own bodies, trying to create a virtual, illusory la-la land instead of living in alignment, in resonance, and in harmony with nature. Witchcraft, on the other hand, is a call to return home. Witchcraft attempts to do the opposite. It attempts to call people back home, to bring people back into a natural, normal, healthy, resonant relationship with the natural world, with God's creation. How I got into this thinking last night, and I was thinking about the elements. I started out thinking about fire, and I wanted to know, like, why we rely so heavily on the use of fire in our spell. And a lot of teachers will tell you that we use fire to speed things up. We use it to attract and draw the attention of benevolent spirits and saints. You use it for enlightenment, light up the darkness, use it as a point of focus and concentration, especially in meditation. But as I was thinking about the use of fire, I realized it's not that we rely heavily on fire alone. It's really that we connect with the elements, especially if you practice the way that I do. I don't just take a candle and light it and bam, fire. I take a candle and I cleanse it with water. Then I dress it with herbs, roots, oils, which is earth. And then I write my petition, or I speak my prayer, that's air, and then I light my fire. So I connect with my 4 elements. And thinking about spell casting and magic that way, not that a candle is just fire, but that it is a way to incorporate the 4 main elements and then use spirit, it helped me realize that, or remember, that we are already complete, we are already whole, we already have everything we need, and that every time you cast a spell, you begin by remembering your absolute oneness with nature, with life, with the universe. And think about the fact that you are made of stardust, that you are composed primarily of water, that while scientists know the molecule, like what water is made of, they cannot reproduce it in a laboratory, that most of the water on the earth predates the sun, that there is a cyclical nature, a self-cleansing water system that is already in place. And thinking about that, water, you need water to live. You also need air to live, right? You have this air and you have the plants that produce the clean air, that cleanse our filthy air that we're breathing out, that uses it. The air we breathe out, it uses that. And then the air that it breathes out, like we breathe with the trees, we breathe with the plants. Like the physical, natural environment in which we find ourselves is ideal, is supportive, is trying to keep us alive, even as we are trying to kill ourselves off. It's trying to take care of us. at all times, trying to keep us alive, trying to take care of us. It is a perfect balance, the perfect distance of the sun from the earth so we don't burn the fuck up. That there is a perfection here. And every time you go to cast your spell and you spend time with the elements, and you think about the elements as you're moving your hands through the water, thinking about the waters, praying for the waters. God bless the waters. Thinking about the waters and thinking about the plants and the herbs, and remembering your interdependent relationship with the herbs, how they literally sustain your life, literally sustain your breath. That it is only because of the fire in the sky, the sun, that we are even able to exist on this planet. It is only because of the breathable air. It is only because of the air purifying plants that we are even able to exist on this earth. The pure waters. And before you even do any work, right? You are remembering your relationship to nature, that you are a part of nature. And I'm just thinking about the magic of evolution in our brains. And like I said, the plants that breathe with us and the natural world. That is what witchcraft is about, because you are already a whole and total being. You already have the full support of this physical environment and the universe at large. From there, what would you like to create? It felt like discovering Aladdin's lamp last night. And while these man-made systems that are creating a lot of man-made problems that need not exist in this world, while there are a lot of problems that are being created, witchcraft is very much a reminder that these problems are not necessary. You don't have to live this way. You don't have to be living at odds, living in perpetual dissonance with nature. You can accept that you are part of nature, become one with nature, learn to live in harmony with nature again, and your life will become better because you do that. And I wanted to share that message, babe, because that's what I was thinking about last night. And I thought, what better place to share a message like this but at the Botánica? And I'm so grateful to the family here, because I was like trying to explain to her what I wanted to do. And she's like, yeah, you can go ahead. Go ahead. So I'm about to go get me some green candles, because y'all know I'm working. Here go. They got green pullouts. I love pullouts. Pullouts are so cool. Okay, this one comes out. So pullouts are cool because you can take it out of the glass and baptize it, cleanse it, and then you can etch your petition directly into the pillar, and then you can dress it with oils and herbs, and then you can light it. And I love that. That's really wonderful. I'm going to get myself some green candles. Someone messaged me today and said that green is the color of Venus Day, which I did not know, and I absolutely love that. Pink and green are aligned with the heart chakra. And I also was doing a little research and studying last night when I couldn't sleep, and I came across something that was talking about using green in your healing spells. That's really what got me started too, is like thinking about green, working with green. Green is the color of nature and health, and I was like, we're a part of nature. We are part of earth, air, fire, water. We're part of that. So I hope this was useful to you, and I hope that when you're in New Orleans next, you will come and visit this beautiful Botánica. There are people coming in to shop now, so I'm gonna get out their way. Peace and blessings.